What's up, guys? It's Doug Wrestling coming at you with some Battle Royale action, and Gil Hodges is going to start us off with a tater over the Green Monster. Definitely one of those home runs that Gil Hodges gets just because he is the best first baseman in the game, and Glaber is going to get revenge on us here, tying the game up at 1. Joe Mauer says hello and goodbye to this baseball. The lead is back in our favor. Surprisingly, our first home run with Joe Mauer is Brian Roberts, Orioles legend, is gonna hit off the wall for a double. And Ketel Marte will bring him in here with a double of his own. Perfect, getting that changeup down and away. And Tyler O'Neill gonna shoot it up the middle, fisting that ball right up the infield, extending our lead. And we'll have Jhonkensy Noel sending the man into home. 5-1 would be that final. Next action, next game, Cody Bellinger. A single there. And then a diving play by Roberts will not be made as Acuna bringing in a run. We're down here early. And Jack Caglione, an RBI signal. Things would go from bad to worse on this Jazz Chisholm. The laser into the right field bleachers. And this is just one of those games you want to forget. You want to turn off the console as soon as the game is over. Uninstall the game, why don't you? Cody Bellinger, the 8th run of the inning, would salvage a base hit here. A little doinker into center field. And then Jhonkensy unable to bring in the runner from scoring position. Eight runs would be all that was surrendered. And Max Kepler gonna get us a consolation run. A moonshot there. Joe Mauer. Will this ball get down? No. Gil Hodges flying out there. And this game would end with this AB from Brian Roberts as Acuna makes the catch. So no 10-0 reward, but Gil Hodges, another home run to start the ball game here in Phoenix. And then Ketel Marte with a swing and a drive. Caught by the outfielder there. Taking a 1-0 lead. Brady Singer, Royals legend on the mound. He gets the K to start the game. Next batter. Walked on a full count. And then DJ LeMahieu grounds into the 5-4-3 double play. The co-op gold reliever, Hobby Milner there. New Threads program player getting a strikeout. He'd get another one. No, another ground ball. Second base for 1. On to 2 for the double play. Ryan Roberts, another perfect. Will we send him? He's coming home. Gonna send Roberts to second. We're safe at the plate. An insurance run there. And Machado, diving stop there. Can he beat it out? Let's go! Pump in his fists and celebration. Bench runner making the difference there as we bring on the lefty to finish this game out. So still climbing up the rankings there. A lefty-lefty matchup here inside of Ship It Stadium. And I am not having a very good day. Gil Hodges just missing that baseball. Timing not where we want it. And the Italian Mafia gives us our Second loss ending that BR run. Garrett Hampson. A squibber. And then he'll steal third. I hit the wrong button. The Royals legend takes advantage of my inability to score, but will drop a bunt with Tyler Fitz. Next AB. Vladdy sitting up the middle, and it's going to bring in 2 runs. Vladdy to second on the play. He's safe. Billy Wags on the mound. Bobby Grich gets a hold of this one. 438. Billy Wags closing it out. It's the Negro League legend there, and Buck Leonard starting off this run. 1-0. World Series opponent here. And Luke Raley sends it over the wall. Visiting the Nitro Zone. 458. Big boost there. A man on first. And we give up the walk-off. Lefty. Throwing that pitch. I thought there was no way Hank Thompson would take us deep. And the run is at 1-1. The Shrimpies. Not very shrimpy on that one. Chase Headley sending the ball above the bullpen. Bobby Witt has my back as he sends a base hit, fighting the ball off his hands. Tyler Fitz, another base hit. Juan Soto, the silver Juan Soto, unable to get it past the infield. Vladdy's going to get a double here. Or is he? He's out at second. Trying to go the extra mile. Gonna need to make a great throw to home here. And it's in there. He gets him by a mile. Billy Wag to end the threat in extra innings. And then Luke Raley sends this ball to the moon. Mile-high walk-ups. That Lodo magic. Got the Gold Roger on the mound. He'll get it on the inside corner to sit him down. You can't run on me. I tell you about all the time. Since he didn't get enough of the first time, we ran him back again. Tyler Fitz on Jose Alvarado, and it's fair and it's gone. Sneaking it inside the foul pole, the lefty matcher strikes, and then Osuna from the Braves. That's a home run I'm really proud of. That high fastball, 102, 113 off the bat. Not sure what this player was thinking. Trying to end that game with a bunt. I'll get my first home run with Carlos Beltran. And Tony Stone gonna get a BS hit up the line. Oppo! Ozuna from the Braves strikes again. Insane amount of pop in this live series card. When his diamond comes out later this year, I will surely pick it up. And it's hard to play defense when that ball hits you in the face. We take a roll this out. We get the fly out here. We'll leave Denver 3-1 the final. Starting this game off as the home team. Lead-off bomb to the second inning. Boss. Maybe add his card later in the year. First stolen base with Beltran. And we'll send that to the gap. First to third. Tony Stone Unable to get it out of the infield.
I know I never liked when opposing teams did that.
Inning ends at 1-1. A bronze past the first baseman. Soto with a wet noodle in right field. Saves us from a run. But Adolis breaking our spirit on that swing. Completely changing the complexion of this game. And then Josh Gibson goes deep once again. It's going to be very hard to overcome this deficit. A good start here with a double from Tyler Fitz. And bring him in there is Vladdy. Only down by 3 now. But it would not be enough. As Veritek grounds out. We drop our first game in that run. I beg your pardon, that was the second loss. So we start anew with a squad here led by Jose Ramirez. Jordan, opposite field. And it's out of here. 373 off the bat. Then Giancarlo, next AB. The worst swing. Is it going to leave? It is. I've had some pretty awful home runs on PCI placement, but that one will take the cake. So we have 2 on here. Would not score again. Somehow I forgot to take Giancarlo out of right field. A runner will score. Lead is cut in half. Kyle Higashioka is gone. So I've got that going for me. Just trying to get this game over with. No! Cattell looked to be out by a good 3 feet. He's in there. Parallel dude. Will end this game victorious. Tough matchup against the Oklahoma Sooners here. Turkey Stearns, the lefty-lefty matchup. He'll bring in a run. And we're down in this one. Jason Giambi just missing that meatball down the middle. A battle here. Alman Anthony. And we bring him in. Just out of reach there. Probably needed a lay off of it. And I will never pick the Marlins team reward Rob Nen again. Don't even want to see that man on a draft board. Disgusting. We'll drop the first game of this run. Jose going in and getting that one. My first home run online with him. Next AB, Jordan. Sends it into the bullpen. It goes. We've got some pop. Just need to limit some runs. And we would get a rager there. So another win as Cattell stays hot, sending it into the gap. And Roman, a fly ball, should be able to get a run in. Gonna send him here. Cattell breaking for home. A little cheese. And we're in there. Great run. We get bitten by the Jordan bug right here. Jason Giambi. It's gonna sail over the fence. The Crawford box is giving Giambi my first online home run with him. They'll get a run in most likely on this fly ball. 4-2 now. And we'll strike out Beltre to end this ball game. First swinging. Jose on the World Series opponent. almost sailing over the batter's eye in center field. We'll strike out there, and they'll throw us out. And Trouty beating the shift. Sammy Sosa unable to bring it in. There's a runner in scoring position. He's standing on third, and we'll keep him stranded. A ground out there. Just missing. Or did we? Is it going to go? It is Roman Anthony. 424 to dead center. I think this is only like my second game in a created stadium. Inning ending there on pot stealing. They're going to get a runner on. Lucky is Cattell to get to that ball. And Eloy will end this game. So we get a win over a World Series opponent. Jason Giambi. Lefty. And it's out of here. Just out of reach of that jumping outfielder. Another perfect. Giancarlo with 2 men on. And they can't time the jump. They wouldn't have been able to catch it if they did. 4-0 the lead here in Sacramento. A dribbler. So we'll leave the bases loaded there. And 4-0 will be the final score. Ground ball here. Second. Double play. Extras now. That's going to get in there. Can we get it home? The blue throw. We got the throw we need now. Beltran. Cardinals legend. Blue throw. Can we get it back in? Not in time. We're down by 1. No other choice but to go to Rob Nen here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance.
And we'll get the final out there. A run will come to end here as Giambi flies out.